Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of topic of discussion on Jimmy Johnson. Um, People need to shut up. Just shut up. You don't know shit clearly about the sport if you're talking trash about. If you're talking about Jimmy Johnson as a washed up has been who can't race anymore. I'm sorry. Have you accomplished anything that he has? Like literally, have you? Won 5 straight championships, 7 total, in less amount of time as Petty and Earnhardt, with one manufacturer, one team, and one sponsor, and one crew chief. 83 wins. No other driver in the field can touch that. No one. No one ever will do 5 straight championships ever again with how hard the competition is now. The Cup Series is hard. The armchair crew chiefs, like drivers, whatever you want to call it themselves, claim that they know more about racing than the actual driver does, or the crew members, or the crew chiefs, or whatever. Saying Jimmy Johnson is a washed up has been, or whatever you want to call it, is obnoxious. He had one down year without a win. All great drivers go through it. Jeff Gordon went through it. Yeah, we went through a slump where he didn't win really any races. But did anyone call him a washed up has been? No. Like Jimmy doesn't get the respect he deserves as a 7-time champion. I just don't get why he's any different than Jeff and all the other past champions that are like were great at their craft, but they got the respect that they deserved. But Jimmy can never get the respect he deserves now for, like, even when Jeff was going through a slump, people were still supporting him. No one was saying shit about it. But when it comes to Jimmy, everyone's just like, oh, he's so washed up. He's not good. He won't win anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. It's like he just got a new sponsor for this year. The aero package is one that needs to be figured out for the Chevys. Um, Plus, he has a new crew chief, and they're only 3 races in. Can we chill out a bit and get off his back? Plus, he has nothing to prove. Like, he literally has nothing to prove. Because, one, he's Jimmy frickin' Johnson. Two, he's a 7-time champion. Three, he's won 83 races. And he's like one of the most talented drivers within the damn field. He may not be winning right this second, but he's still. You can't erase everything he's accomplished based on the recent last season and 3 seasons and like 3 races into this season. You can't erase all that. Like, can't erase all his accomplishments of being a 2-time Daytona 500 winner, 7-time champion, and all these other accomplishments he's done. Like, he's like 2 or 3 tracks short of, like, 2 tracks short of winning at all active tracks. Like, oh, there's a couple of tracks he has not won at, but he still has accomplished so much, but people don't give him the respect he deserves. I just don't understand why people hate him so much for just being good at what he does. He may not be like on top of his game now, but that doesn't change the fact that he's still a great driver, a great athlete, a great dad, and all that. So, and Chad Canals came out with like an interview on Sirius XM or something like that, um, about defending Jimmy and all that, what I just said. So, um, Chad knows all too well about Jimmy. They're they've been a partnership for nearly 2 decades, accomplished everything there is to accomplish, and now all that's gone away, like with Chad and Jimmy, like not the accomplishments but the partnership. People have turned their back on Jimmy. I don't understand why, but I just wish people just gave the guy the respect he deserves as a champion. Like, I just don't understand the shit he gets. Like, everyone praises the whiny crybabies of JGR and Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick and whatever, but can't like, you have to get Kevin Harvick to say something and Chad Knaus to say something to defend Jimmy Johnson. Like, they both say that he doesn't get the respect he deserves. So I wish people just grew up, start thinking with their heads and not with their emotions about Jimmy, and realize, regardless of how you feel about him, he's the best in the business overall. Like, wins, championships, you name it. Of all active drivers, he's the best. Performance-wise, not right now, but overall, stats-wise, he is the best. Screw Kyle Busch, screw Harvick, whatever they want to shove down our throats. He's like one of the most humble, down-to-earth, caring champions in this sport. He doesn't complain. He doesn't whine. He doesn't point fingers. He just gets the job done and sticks to it and focuses on the job at hand and just go perform well on the track. He's, especially, and I'm talking about Team Hendrick too, people get on their case that they're not the way they used to. I'm like, no team is going to be exactly the same and perform at the top level 24/7, 365 days a year. It's impossible. Hendrick, yes, was at the top of their game for the longest time, and now they're going through some rough patches, but every team goes through that. Stewart-Haas went through that, and now they're like one of the top teams. And Penske didn't ever really go through a dry spell, but they're the top team. JGR is so, but still, Hendrick will not stay down long. They work their asses off every single week to get their cars faster, handle better, and whatnot. They'll be back to their winning ways, whether it's this season or next. They will be progressing and getting back to the top. No one can take away the 12 championships that they have within the organization, 12, 13 championships, and they can't take away the fact that they are a team owner that's in the Hall of Fame, a driver that is a future Hall of Famer, a retired driver that still works within the company, the team, as a Hall of Famer, who got quite a bit of their championships along with Jimmy Johnson. So you can't take that away from them. No matter what people say, Hendrick's still the best team in this damn sport. No matter what. I've been a Hendrick fan for as long as I can remember. Even when Kyle Busch became a driver in this sport, and I didn't even like him then. So, anyway, I got finished getting ready for work. I'm gonna enjoy my race weekend starting tomorrow. I got 4 straight days off, which is rare because I never get the weekends off. So I'll be back after the weekend and see you guys later.